Yes, let's address the biggest thing. My wife can't.
Hello, and welcome to James, the Let's Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible with DSP being a bitch. I mean, DSP pre-stream. What do you expect? He's reacting to the June the King documentary about Metokur. We're not going to watch all this because holy shit, it takes forever. But we're going to watch this little bit right here and a couple other bits that I thought were interesting. Let's go.
Let's address the elephant in the room. All right. Today I'm reacting to the Mr. Metokur
Cat? Oh wait, she's not upstairs anymore. She can't walk up the stairs because she is an elephant. Womp womp.
documentary by June the King. To tie in with that, several days ago I did an open invitation to Mr. Metokur to come on the show tomorrow after I finished with my react. Of course, every toxic, disgusting individual on the internet who basically are a bunch of pieces of human filth think that.
Tell me how you really feel about us, DSP. And yeah, we pointed out that he's fucking dying. He is dying from cancer. There is no getting better, DSP. Wish him well. Hopefully he gets better for the holidays. There is no getting better.
That this is such a way that I'm trying to profit off of this man. It is not. I've been
Except you're going to be accepting tips and super chats and super stickers and kick subs.
told that for many, many years, Jim or Mr. Metokur wanted to talk to me, whether it was just a conversation, an interview, a roasting, whatever it would be, okay? I was always closed-minded and said, no, I don't want to deal with anyone who I consider an internet troll or anything like that. Things have changed, and people have convinced me over the last 5 months to basically make this available and possible, okay? I offered it a few months ago. Jim didn't respond. So now I said this will basically be kind of the last-ditch effort that at least now I can say, listen, I left the door open.
Yes. Over 2 years ago, he asked to interview you, and you said no. But guys, that was 2 years ago he wanted to talk to me. Now he doesn't do that anymore? It's bullshit. Gee, DSP, it's been over 2 years, and he's dying from cancer.
I made the offer. Even if, he can't do it, that's fine. There's no pressure here. He doesn't have to respond. He doesn't have to show up. But just to give him the opportunity to know that, yes, the door was open, things had changed. Well, I haven't heard from him. And from what I understand, he's not doing so well. He's quite sick. I wish him the best. Hopefully, it's not so bad.
That's
and he has a good
literally
heart,
the
right?
understatement of the
year. So at
year.
this point, since I've not heard from him, I'm just going to...
Hey, he's not doing well. He's dying from cancer. He is dying from cancer.
assume it's too late. There's nothing we can do about it. So, tomorrow I said, well, we probably have him on the show. He's not going to be on the show. So instead, what we'll do tomorrow is basically talk about how the react went. And then we're going to do Call of Duty tomorrow instead. So what we'll do, let's actually now lock in the schedule for the week so everyone knows exactly what to expect, rather than fooling ourselves and being like, oh yeah, there's going to be a Christmas miracle and he's going to change his mind and miraculously be good, healthy enough to come on the show. It ain't going to happen, right? If it was going to happen, he already would have reached out.
Not a Christmas miracle to cure his cancer. Christmas miracle to have him come on your show. Way to wish him well.
It is what it is, right?
Take a sip, Sizzy, asshole.
So, let's talk about this week and what's really going to happen, all right? So,
No, shut the fuck up. Next part. Here's DSP complaining about a scammer trying to scam him. I know, it's ironic. Let's watch.
that we have talked about earlier in the week, okay? So, as you know, earlier this week, one of my big stories that I had here on the show was that someone had attempted to scam me. Someone was pretending to be a representative of an RGB lighting company and claiming that they were reaching out to me for a sponsorship opportunity. But as I talked to them further, it became obviously apparent that this was fake, okay? It became obviously 100% apparent that this was just a complete scam.
It took a lot longer than it should have for any normal person.
Someone who wasn't who they said they were, especially with the methodology and the way that they were going about telling me to do stuff. In a nutshell, they wanted me to click a link to review a non-disclosure agreement. And I said, that's not how it works. If you actually worked for the company, you would send me information direct from the company, whether it would be like make an account on our website or even just send me an email specifically from your company, from one of its email addresses. So I know it's really you, right? And you actually have some kind of stake in this company, rather than telling me click on this random link that supposedly links to some third-party site. That it was funny because the link they sent me said sign here. And I was like, sign what? You didn't even talk about what the partnership was, right? Are you going to pay me? Are you going to provide product? What is it? Why would I sign anything? You didn't even tell me anything yet. The whole idea is you sell me on it first and then I would agree and sign. Like the whole process was broken and made no sense. So when I called them out on it, they then said, oh, well, here's my LinkedIn to prove that I work for the company. Don't worry, you don't have to sign anything. And I said, wait, you sent me to a site that claims it's a digital, signing site to sign an agreement. Now you're telling me I don't have to sign anything. And what does your LinkedIn have to do with anything? LinkedIn is a third-party website that's basically an online resume. Like anyone.
DSP, they're a scammer. Like most scammers, they're not very smart. They gotta prey on the stupid, which you usually are. So I'm wondering, did he get a hold of one of his pay piggies Guys, do you think this is legit? I mean, I'd love to be able to be sponsored so I get more lights, guys. Wouldn't it be great if I had more lights? That might be a scam. You might want to ask him a few questions. Here's the questions you should ask. Yeah, I'm guessing a pay piggy saved him.
Anyone can make a LinkedIn and make it say anything. Right now, I can make a LinkedIn and make it say that I'm the president of Nintendo of America. Doesn't mean it's true. It just means that I have a LinkedIn that says it, you know? So, but after I called them out on that, they literally never responded again. So over the course of this week, I noticed something in regards to this account. What I'd like to show you, this is pretty funny. You ready? So this account on Twitter has now completely rebranded itself as a totally new name, even though, as you can see, look, it has the original name in the tweet. Okay.
All right, guys, I had a weird issue, but we should be back.
Account photo, that of course isn't them. When I was talking with them, they had over 4,000 followers on Twitter. Now they have 35. Okay. They deleted a whole bunch of their posts that they had made in regards to the company. This is the company that they were trying to pretend like they were representing, that they're not really representing. Okay. And if you remember, I called them out because I saw a media post that they had from November that was talking about being an interior design company for like vehicles. Well, guess what? They removed it. So basically, they saw my whole video about them, and now they're trying to like rebrand and ghost their account or redo it. It ain't gonna work. This account is fucking toast, dude. XNAOMIXU will never be used for anything. I'll make sure of it because I'll keep following the goddamn account, and I'm gonna keep exposing them over and over if they keep trying to fucking use it for something. Now, what's sad is you look.
He is so mad. We see how he gets when someone goes, "Hey, did you hear that he jerked off a couple days ago?" 10 years later, guys, he insulted me, so it's okay for me to piss on his grave now that he died.
Look at this, and you'd be like, oh, well, this is just a rare occurrence. This is incredibly common, okay? Sadly, this kind of misuse, scamming, and fooling people happens every day. Content creators, people who just normal accounts. Like I said, the reason that I was, made aware of this happening is because I found a random tweet from someone in the FGC, the fighting game community, saying in the last week, something like 10 to 20 major fighting game creators all had their YouTube accounts hacked. And it's suspected that they all were, it was the same thing. I think it was this account. Now, I might be wrong, but I get the feeling this account was reaching out to various creators of certain topics. And, not to say that I'm a big FGC person, but they very simply could have been searching for, posts from FGC. I posted about Street Fighter a lot this year. So, and they just came across my name and decided to try to target me like they had targeted others. All it takes is one click. I just want you to understand this. One click. And they can have access to all your accounts. It's that crazy. That's why I don't click anything at all, unless it's completely effing verified, up, down, left, and right. I literally don't click anything at all. I make sure no one has control of any of my accounts or anything like that. I don't even allow integration. Like, for example, I have a merch store that I work with to sell my merchandise. It's darksidephil.shop. And they make all my merch for me, but I don't integrate this merch shop into my YouTube page. I just feel like it's too much liability. Even though I trust them. I mean, they've now sent me a second payment of royalties, for the products that I'm selling on here, which was very nice. I just got it this week. And, you might say,
is that going to get added to the King's tax goal? Of course not.
Well, don't you trust them then? I mean, honestly, yes, I do, but I still don't want them having access to my YouTube page. Like, you can integrate that into the page so you can shop right from my DSP gaming page on YouTube, but I don't want to do that. I seriously don't. I want to take no chances whatsoever. The only person with access to my accounts and my shit is me. I've got all the authorizations. I got all the links. You know what I mean? Like, it's all on me. That way, if something goes wrong, it's me. It's not someone else made a mistake, So you've got to be incredibly, incredibly careful because at a moment's notice, someone could just take control of all your stuff. It's become increasingly more easy for these scammers and hackers to do this shit. And that is an account that 1,000,000% was trying to get me. Like, so bad. They really, really were trying to get me. And thankfully, they didn't, okay? So, all right.
So, all right. One more topic. You're going to love this. It's a doozy. Now, this is not from the stream that we were watching. This is from a couple days ago. But for some reason, he opened up Notepad that had this on there. Why? I don't know. No one knows, really. He's misclicked, I guess. But OP Boone received one of the highest number of hearts from you. 13 hours ago. Edited. I've been a DSP Reacts member since the first episode after the pilots. An Ultra member for about 8 months. So I've been involved in every show since the rebranding. Moving away from the short form back-to-back clips and 20 to 30 minute videos is a good decision, especially since the core members tend to submit repeat topics these days. I try to submit a variety of content each week to keep things fresh and interesting. But it's challenging to find engaging videos under 5 minutes. That's why I usually submit 10 to 15 minute videos that are more interesting, entertaining, or educational. I believe the channel would perform better if you focus on reacting to those types of videos, especially if you upload each reaction as its own self-contained video. For example, last week, you reacted to my Dante's Inferno submission, but it was split between 2 separate videos. That could have been a great 20-minute self-contained react video on its own, especially since someone might click the video specifically because they're interested in Dante's Inferno. Having to watch other clips and getting to the main one, and then finding the second half of another video can be a bit frustrating from the viewer's perspective. If this is the direction you're planning for the channel, I'll keep my Ultra membership, which I actually renewed about an hour ago. However, if the focus shifts to only long-form videos, like the hour-long plus King Reacts from when the channel first rebranded, I might cancel. I'm not interested in drama content, also why I lost interest in the podcast recently. Not many others are interested either. As we go in formats, declined in popularity about a year ago, after Internet Historian and Rob Gaffigan long-form, medium format React show might be the perfect middle ground, especially since you seem to enjoy this. Why did you have this saved, DSP? Why did you save one of his emails as a notepad? Longformreactideas.txt. Why did you save one of his emails like this? It is so fucking weird. Of course, DSP is weird. Dude, this is so fucking weird. Why would you save this? Wait a minute. There's a little bit more. The next few are going to be just random ass clips. This is him bitching that he can't do marathons, real ones anyways, because he has a wife. It makes no sense. Let's watch.
We should do a subathon. I don't really know what a subathon is. If it's like doing a crazy marathon, you know I can't do those. You know, I have a life. I'm not a single guy who can sit here for 2 days straight, keep playing games and streaming until I get more subs.
Why not? You have literally nothing else in your life. You don't work, you don't have friends, you don't have children, you have a wife that can't get up the stairs, so if you go upstairs, she literally can't get to you. What's she gonna do? Have a wall knocked out so you should come in through a forklift? The fuck, DSP. Wait, guys, there's more. This is where I'll probably either end the video or start the video, because this clip right here is just fantastic. You have to hear this. I'm cranking the volume up a little bit more. Let's go.
Have I ever been so mad that I shit my pants? No. I don't shit when I'm angry. Kind of weird. I have shit my pants in my life. I'm 42 years old and I've had a couple accidents, but not because I was angry. Okay then.
This little clip comes from James the Lesser Express Lane. Huh, might be a cool guy. Let's watch this video clip. Now, initially, it looks like he's making that noise with his mouth, so I didn't make a video about it. But it's now been 16 days and no Zelda pajama pants. 16 days. This dude would wear those things all week, every day off, come back wearing them again. Wear the Zelda pajama pants. Now, exactly, James Lesser Express Lane, exactly. So yeah, he's pretty much admitted that he shit himself on stream. Good to know, DSP. Good to know. With that, let you guys go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.